Well, hello everyone. It's Dr. Ash and we've made it. Yay. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a couple of helpful tips so we can end these online classes with a bang. First, you have to remember that your final paper is a way to demonstrate that you can take the information that you learned in the course and apply it. So I want you to tell me the terminology. Then I want you to define the terminology. Then I want you to paraphrase the information and then relate it to your final project, be it your product, your service. The key to this is I want you to write it as if the reader has no earthly idea of what you're talking about. Your paper is a means to kind of educate the reader that I got what we were talking about in class, and I can do more than just throw out a couple of marketing terms. I actually can use a couple of marketing terms, define a couple of marketing terms, apply it, and tell you how relevant it is. Second, make sure you guys have other sources in addition to your textbook. That does not mean that you do not use your textbook. You probably have seen a lot of my notes throughout this course. Cite your source or related to the terms in the textbook. I want you to have the textbook in text citation, find other resources to support what you're saying and related to the business. And the last thing is don't forget all of your online resources to help you with your final paper. You have Grammarly. You have the Online Writing Center. So make sure you have some additional eyes that are reading the paper. And if people are reading the paper and they don't understand it, that's a little indication that maybe you need to add a little bit more or you need to explain a little bit more. Okay. So you got the helpful tips. Make sure that you first state your claim. Second, support your claim with your research. That's the textbook and any other additional scholarly research that you found. And then lastly, apply the information to the main point that you're trying to make and or your product, goods, or service. All right, you guys. Okay, so all our items are due on Sunday, May 5th by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I know this has been a crazy semester for many of us. And so what I'm going to offer, and I never do this, and if anyone's ever had me, I normally don't accept late assignment, but life has kicked in. And so what I want to say is from week 5 to week 8. Okay, let me say this again. Week 5 to week 8. If you have any missing items, you can upload them. But you need to have everything uploaded no later than, let's try to get it done by Monday the 10th. All right, because my goal is to submit all grades by, not Monday the 10th, May 10th, which is a Friday. All right, so week 5 to week 8, any discussion questions, any papers that you need to do that you have not done, you need to upload them by May 10th, which is a Friday. Okay, and let's have it all done by noon on May 10th, which is a Friday. All right, so it gives you a little bit more time. So again, if you have any assignments that you have not done and you need a little bit more time, from week 5 to week 8, you can get everything uploaded and turned in by Friday, May 10th, by 12 o'clock noon. Because then by 3 o'clock on Friday, the 10th, I would like to have all grades submitted. All right. And for the ones, and if you don't need the time, don't take the time. But if you need the time, get it in. Because at Friday, May 10th at noon, if it's not there, no points. All right. So I'm going to say it again. You've got from week 5 to week 8. Anything that has not been submitted, you can get it all turned in by Friday, May 10th by 12 noon. All right, so that should give you guys a little bit more time. It has been a lot of fun having you guys in my classes this semester. And I know you're getting ready and you're excited about your summer break. If you have not registered for your classes, please contact your advisor. If I am your advisor, contact me so I can make sure that you're on the right track. But if you have not spoken to your advisor, everything is on your portal. So you can see all the classes that you need, the classes that are being offered in the summer, and the classes that are being offered in the fall. All right? I want you guys to have a fabulous night. If you need me, I'll be on Skype probably around 8 o'clock tonight. So send me a message and say, hey, I need to talk. I'll be there. Sometimes you just need to vent and get it off your chest, or sometimes you need to think out loud. And most likely, I'll probably ask you a question to kind of make sure you're on the right track. All right? So use the helpful tips. Make sure you incorporate the information that you've read for that week or for the whole entire time of this class, incorporate it in your paper. Next, use all of your online writing resources, Grammarly, the online writing center, to ensure that you are producing the highest level collegiate writing that you can possibly do. And then lastly, from week 5 to week 8, if you have anything that you need to turn in that was behind or whatever, just make sure it's in by Friday, May 10th by noon. Because by noon, 12:01, anything that's not turned in, you get 0 points. All right. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Keep up the good work. Have a great one.